And gentlemen, join me, one of our very important partners, Otunba Taiwo Ojo, speaking for Alluvium University. Can we clap, ladies and gentlemen? As we see our
Today I would need more than a minute because I want to tell a story. And I think that story is really important because of everything that we've heard today. That story is even more important because you have set me up and asked me to follow after Toyosi, which is an impossible task. Okay, I'm just going to do a quick hello to everybody. So, I do want to acknowledge and say thank you to His Excellency, the Governor, represented by the SSG. I do want to say a big thank you to our Honorable Commissioner for Innovation, Science and Ekiti Technology, Mr. Shefa, for the opportunity. I do also want to say, acknowledge Dr. Mrs. Aderi. She's not on seat anymore, but that's all going to make sense in a moment. So, we have heard a lot about what we should be doing to foster an innovative environment. We heard so much about that. I do want to tell you about what we are doing. So, Alluvium are local. We are based here in Ekiti. We're an Ekiti-based tech company. We're a cloud. Thank you very much. So, we deliver cloud services. We're Atlassian partners. If you go to the next slide. Go to the next slide. Okay. So, we ship abroad technology and innovation that is sometimes designed or always built here in Ekiti. I think you should put your hands together for that. Because, you know, I'll give you a quick example just to make the point. So, you know, you might have seen we're also Atlassian partners. Atlassian are a big, they're a company that offer a suite of tools for business management. And as Atlassian partners, we also build into their marketplace. There is a certain solution. Oh, thank you. There's a certain solution for migrating data within that marketplace. That marketplace is accessible to 250,000 companies and 15 million people. But there's a very niche technology within there that's only available to buy as a SaaS tool from only two companies, Microsoft and Alluvium. And our innovation that allows us to compete with Microsoft on this tool was built here in Ado Ekiti. And part of the reason why I appreciate the Honorable Commissioner for allowing me or asking me to come and talk about this is the fact that, you know, you've talked a lot about what we should do. I think sometimes we should celebrate what we're already doing and then think about how to scale what we already do. So, because I'm taking over the 1 minute, the first thing that I do want to talk to you about is that we're here in Ekiti, we're innovative in Ekiti, we're building solutions in Ekiti that's serving enterprises around the world. We serve government agencies and departments abroad. We serve some of the big companies on the FTSE 100 and the big 500 companies in the US. We serve some of the biggest enterprise companies from Ekiti. So let's celebrate that. Next slide, please. Okay, the next thing is, and these are goodwill in action. Okay, these are goodwill in action. These are things that we already do today. We support a lot of local people, local events, and local processes that go into innovation. And that's part of the things that we're doing today to make sure that innovation grows. Go to the last slide, the next slide after this, because this is the most important. The most important thing that we do, that I want you to know about today, and I'll ask questions to come because you came the last time, when the commissioner was speaking. Come very quickly. Come. This is a really important story. Please give me a round of applause. Now, you would have met this young man already when the Honorable Commissioner was speaking. The Honorable Commissioner went to his school and saw him programming and was very happy and impressed with that. I just thought that it might be a really good thing to tell the story of how this young man got to be programming for the Honorable Commissioner to see him and bring him up to date. And that story is that we are now in the second year of an 8-year plan of the Ekiti Ojo Foundation plan to roll into schools programming and make programming mainstream within school. Now, that program was supported and promoted by the Ministry of Education. That meant that we trained the teachers that trained in HTML. We also printed and donated to his school the textbooks with which he learned HTML. And he is testament to what we are doing already today towards the future. Now, all of that we're doing already, please go to the next slide. We now have a ministry, we have a commissioner, we have a team who is dedicated to scaling and bringing that from how we do it today to taking it beyond the few number of schools that we do today to all the secondary schools in Ekiti and to do a lot more.